Nikki Glazer.
Thank you. Sherri.
Okay, Nikki, I gotta say, you look absolutely amazing.
Thanks, likewise.
Thank you, Mama. Well, but are you the type of person that likes to divulge your beauty secrets?
No, I gatekeep those. No, yes, I mean, yes, I am. Because whenever I get a compliment, I always immediately have to dispel it and say, listen, it's fake eyelashes. This is fake hair. This is a Chinese woman's hair, and she now has a buzz cut. They stole it from her. This is, you know, this is a spray tan. Like I was in a booth yesterday doing like the robot move. It's all a lie. I mean, I'll admit, like, yeah, I have some good genetics, and like I'll take some credit, but it's mostly a lie. And I get Botox, I get filler. Sometimes I overdo it on filler. You can always tell if I've overdone it on filler. If you see me on Instagram and I look like the guy from the Saw movies who gives the challenges.
Damn, girl!
I just got a little too heavy with the Jupiter. But I'm not gonna be one of these people that lies and says, you know, oh, I'm just getting more rest, or, you know, these women drop weight and they go, I just am chasing the kids everywhere. It's the kids, they keep me, I'm just running around chasing the kids. I go, where are they running, a lipo clinic? Because I don't think you're telling the whole story. I like the truth. But yeah.
I love it. You know, I really admire you, and you are so inspiring to me because you're a successful comedian.
Oh,
now, do fans? Yes, you are, and
nice.
You know, sometimes they recognize me, but do they recognize you on the street?
No, because I don't look like this when I walk out and about. Like, I don't have any makeup on, and so I never get recognized. It's to the point when I do get recognized, I almost get offended, because I'm like, you think I look like this? Like, I'm like, how dare you? So yeah, it doesn't happen that often. I was actually just working in Vegas. David Spade and I have like a kind of semi-residency there.
Yes.
And we were working together. He's the best. And he gets recognized all the time because men present as they're not wearing a lot of makeup. It's not like 2 hours of hair and makeup. So they look the same on the street as they do on TV. So he gets recognized all the time. But I will say we were together and walking through the casino, and I finally got, I was kind of feeling like no one recognizes me. And someone came out to me, and I was wearing a ball cap. My hair was tucked up in it, no makeup, hoodie. And someone was like, are you David Spade? So I go, oh, good. Finally, it happened to me. But no, it doesn't happen that much.
Oh my gosh. Now, you are currently on your Good Girl comedy tour. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah.
Look at all these dates that you have.
So many. It's endless. It never ends. I'm going to be touring the rest of my life.
Girl, well, that's good. That's a good thing.
It's
How's
great.
it going?
I love it. You know, it's like that's all I know how to do, really. I mean, I love doing TV, but I love that stand-up is always there. It's always consistent, and it's live, so you don't have to like edit it or like scrutinize it too much, and it's just in the moment. And these are just like really special shows. Just a live show. There's nothing like it. It's not like watching stand-up on TV. I mean, you get it. It's just maybe you don't get it. I don't ever really go see comedy, so I don't understand the experience of it.
Live,
but I have started going to stand-up shows because I'm like, why? This is something I started doing when I was 18. So as soon as I was in a comedy club, I was on stage. I was never in the crowd. But I go to shows now, and they're just so fun, and it's just so different than anything you could watch on your couch, like a special you could watch on your couch. So I love touring, and I just feel so free. And the things I'm talking about on stage, I'm just talking about beauty secrets, just like what it's like to be getting older as a woman on TV. I'm in my late 30s. I'm in my latest 30.
Girl, I got 20 years on you. Wait till you get over in this neighborhood.
I mean, yes.
It's nice, but...
It's nice, but things change.
Yes,
and,
they do.
I just never thought it would happen. I was always one of those girls in their 20s that kind of looked at women who were aging and was just like, I don't want to do that. Like, I just don't think I'm going to do that. Like, you kind of think that you can avoid it.
You do.
But then this kind of starts to go here. My eyelids are getting vaginal. I mean, things are just kind of, it's happening. And I like to talk about it honestly because I feel like no one really prepares you for these things. And I think that's what we have to do as stand-ups is just talk about our experience honestly. So I do say some shocking things on stage. I'm kind of known for being like a sex comedian, which I think a lot of female comics get pegged, no pun intended, as that. But, you know, sex wasn't something I talked about because I was like, oh, it's shocking and I love to offend people. It was more just like what I was interested in. And I find that as I age, though, I talk less about sex because my hormones are changing and I'm like, I'm less interested in on stage and in the bedroom.
I'm telling you, girl.
Much to the chagrin of my boyfriend, but like,
Yeah, let me tell you, sex, you be tired. You be too tired.
It's too tiring.
But this is another thing that you're not tired about. You are a huge Taylor Swift fan.
Yes, yes,
Now,
yes.
okay, so we talk about Taylor Swift
God.
all the time. What do you think about her and Travis Kelce?
I love it. You know, I think at first I was like, oh, what's happening here? And, you know, we just want her to ourselves. And so when she gets someone, we get kind of jealous. I think there is like, I'm like, oh, don't take her from me. But I really like this guy because you know what's different about him to me is that he acknowledges like how great she is, and I think other guys have just been like, I'm with Taylor Swift, cool, like no big deal. But he's like, she's special. He like treats her like a prize, and I think. And of course she is one. Everyone else seems to have gotten the memo about that, except some of the people she's dated. But he seems to understand that, and I really like it. And and now I understand football, kind of. Like I've been tuning in.
I never watched football until Taylor Swift.
I didn't either. I'm such a cliche. I am one of these girls. Like, this is me watching. My boyfriend took this picture the other night. I walked in. He almost got, like, he teared up because I was watching football purposely. Like, I put it on, and he's teaching me how to play. Like, he bought a little diorama so I can understand, because I've never cared. And then I am teaching him about her exes. And
and that's it.
I have a blackboard about why her and Jake Gyllenhaal are never getting back together. You know, I have all it all drawn out.
Win. Yeah. Now, I love this show. You're the host of the dating show FBoy Island. I saw a couple episodes. It was so doggone funny.
It's so fun.
I want to know, is this job as fun as it sounds?
It is the best job I've ever had, and I have some really good jobs. Like stand-up is amazing because it's just, you know, you get to do whatever you want. But this show, I got to do whatever I want too. Like, I just show up. I watch people doing a reality show. So I watch my favorite kind of TV, which is reality TV, but I watch it in real time. I get invested in it, and then I just get to come in and like make fun of everyone. So this show's different because we say the things that you're thinking on your couch as you watch about like, oh, is this gonna last? Or like, look at this guy's outfit. Like, I get to make fun of everything to their face. Like, they kind of sign up for it. It's almost like the roasts where people go, how can you say these jokes, these mean jokes to these people? But people know what the show is now, so when they sign up for the show, they know they're gonna get mocked, and I can just say whatever I want. It's awesome. And so it's really refreshing because it has both the elements of just a show that you are invested in and people are falling in love. Like, that really happens in a short amount of time. Like, I've seen it with my own eyes. And then you also get to laugh about how ridiculous all these people are, because we found the weirdest people and the biggest liars and the worst guys. Like, we found representatives of like the guys that have ghosted you, like the people in your past. Like, you will feel represented on this show, and you will feel better about having been jerked around by these guys because you see these girls in real time get manipulated and how it happens and how good these guys are at it.
And see, this is why you are the best host for the show, because you make it so funny, all of that.
Oh, thank you.
Girl, Nikki, thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you came. FBoy Island premieres October 16th on the CW. And for more info on Nikki's Good Girl comedy tour, go to SherriShowTV.com.
We're gonna have a good time.